Okay, welcome to the stream, everyone. All right, I think everything should be good. I should have tweeted out my picture. Yes, tweeted it out. Sweet, awesome. Let me make sure that this does not start echoing back. Okay. Okay. Neat. Part 2 of this thing. Okay, let me put my there. Well, things have a little bit changed since, you know, the other day. I feel a lot better than yesterday. Goodness gracious, that was awful. Hello, people. Hello, Jose Espino, and Diesel Frost, and Pseudo Exxon, and Peter, and Philip Owen, and Chris Stanley. Ah, welcome. Houston, Texas. Awesome. Just a few hours away. So the other day, this was looking really rough at the end of the stream. I managed to fix it up with some silicone, like, what's it called? That stuff that you fill in cracks with. Joint sealer, whatever. It's called Dynaflex something. Can't remember the number, but I posted a picture of it earlier. And I sealed up all the little bits, dremelled it smooth, and this is how it looks. Ooh, fancy. Hey, Willie Pete. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Well, today we're going to cover this in Worbla, and I'm going to seal it with some wood glue, and we're going to try and make like a little swivel in it, a makeshift swivel from dowel from just chopsticks and dowel rod covers, and glue a magnet in because I have some neodymium magnets here, and I'm going to try and have it to where when I'm going to make a foldable handle for it. So when it folds up, it'll stick, so it won't, like, flop around like this instead and be like, bleh. Hey, Brisbane, Queensland. Wow. Welcome to the stream. So, anywho, this is not Worbla, actually. This is a different kind of thermoplastic. This is Terraflex. I am out of Worbla right now. So I took some Terraflex from a local Tandy leather store, and hopefully this will work. I have to kind of figure out how big to make this. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't seem trustworthy of Bondo. I hear bad reviews about it, but that's just me, though. Okay. So, I'm going to do the sandwich method for the Terraflex. If this pen will work. Apparently it's not. Great. Well, thank you. I hope I will make a good serif. I am very slow in this process of making things. A rough rectangle here of how much I want this, how big it'd be. Okay. That's right. No one likes the floppy. No one likes those floppy blades. I guess, but they're just not big, the floppy. Just not big enough for today's stuff. Lol. That's what she said. So, anywho, since I'm out of Orbula, I've actually never worked with Terraflex. I've heard mixed reviews about it. We'll see how this works. Live tutorial. You should only be able to know what you're doing. Nah, whatever. You get to see me struggle then. This is more like a live cosplayer struggle session. Let's see if this cosplayer can figure out what to do when things go wrong. But it's debatable sometimes. Okay, I'll cut out 2 of them. They're going to sandwich. Outrider. I don't know what Outrider is. This stuff smells really nice. Mmm, smells like maple syrup. Hello, Androx. Innuendo? Innuendo. Oh my goodness. I think I just like Terraflex cut myself, not paper cut. There. Yeah, I hear the actual bundle at like Home Depot is no good, so maybe one day. But right now I'm actually pretty good with this stuff. My epoxy sculpt and stuff, even though and that Dynaflex for foam. Okay. Stick that back on the bed. Try and get this into camera here. Make sure this is big enough. I believe that's big enough for a sandwich. A sandwich. Okay. Make sure everything's okay. It's a little bit floppy, as you can see, because this is the dividing point where the paint stick ends and the popsicle sticks begin. So it's a little bit of a gap here. I should have like overlapped them or something, but whatever, I can't get to it anymore. Okay. I'm gonna grab my heat gun. Oh man, there's a lot of people that buy Bondo at Home Depot. I've stared at it many times, but I'm glad I read someone's review about it, and they're like, no, just don't use that Bondo. I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. I'll play with that later, I guess, whenever I'm brave enough to deal with that. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to turn on this lamp here. Ah! I've fallen over and can't get up. Everything's okay. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. Soon to be sniffling say. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. The allergy crud? Oh no, I've been having allergy crud for like weeks now. It doesn't okay, so it's fine when I like wake up and move around, but during the night as I sleep and it goes towards the day, I will hack and everything. It's awful. Like, where's all this phlegm? Where was it during the day? Apparently not. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Heat gun, not a potential killing machine. I hope not. Okay, and put that here, and here's the heat gun. I'll do it on low because I'm terrified of melting things. This is a cutting board, by the way. It's an old cutting board. It's like a composite one made from like paper pulp. It's supposedly made to withstand up to 500 degrees. I can't remember, but it's an expensive cutting board. But I got a new one, so this one is now my expensive craft cutting matte surface portable thing. Yeah, I think it's only guys here. There's some girls that will pop in. I don't know if any of them. Sometimes my cosplayer friends will pop in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on top and let it like form over it. Yeah, I better not melt the keyboard. It should be okay. I'm not that close to it. This stuff is very similar to Warbler, it seems. But some people say it gets real tacky. Like, gummy, almost. I'm like, ew. Warbler can kind of get like that. You have to live vicariously through live streams. One-day builds? Oh, goodness. No, I have not. I have not. I wish I could do a one-day build. I probably can if I put my mind to it. But yeah, I could do anything if I put my mind to it, but, you know. How often do I buy anime figure? Not that often. When I do buy them, I kind of buy a bunch of them at once. Let me turn this off real quick. I usually buy a bunch of them at once. Because, like, I mean, they're at a convention or something. Like, last time I bought it was at Katsucon in February. So, yeah. Let me, I don't want to get it on the popsicle stick. Okay. Let me put that on the floor. Hopefully it won't melt the carpet. Trim that. Yes, DBZ, Dragon Ball Z does count as anime. In my book it does. That's the first anime I started watching. That was back in the day. Okay, let me form this over the curves and such. It does have a very maple syrup smell to this. Ah, it's picking up on some of the dents. I knew I should have filled that one in a little bit more. Well, that's alright. What do you mean, how fast is Drifter? Like, what does that mean? Patty, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm covering it. The main blade part that I was working on the other day. It's covered in Dynaflex, dry Dynaflex silicone sealant, so to smooth out all the bumps and the ridges that were the other day, and I dremeled the crap out of it. So right now I'm trying to make it to where I'm sandwiching it in between, and then I'm going to trim around it to get the blade shape. Hello, Jody Lara. Well, thank you. These are actually my husband's pink wall Astros here. But I figured, you know, he's not using them. I need some pink headsets. Also, welcome to the stream there. Oh, goodness. Started pulling when he gets his first speeding ticket. We both, actually, I'm the one that drives it most of the time. And I drive pretty slow, pretty safe. Okay, maybe not. I did go 60 on a 40 today, whatever. Not doing April Fool's stuff. Hey, Mr. Casualty, what's up? Yeah, you know, actually, I was going to do a April Fool's joke on Brad today. Decided not to, because I kind of woke up too late to actually do it. So this is what I was going to do. So down the street from me is a church, and they have a big parking lot. So I was going to sneak out while he was asleep. He's a pretty heavy sleeper. And then I was going to drive the Tesla and park it at the church down the street. And then walk back and, you know, just go back to bed. And then when we wake up and go to the gym, he would go in the garage and be like, where's the Tesla? And he'd be like, oh my God, someone stole it. But no, I didn't do it. Decided not to. Hey, Raptor, what's up? The car is 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. Pornhub, oh gosh, it was hilarious. I went to Pornhub. Y'all should go check it out. It's not bad or anything. It's just hilarious. Aw. I don't know, maybe it's still April Fool's on Pornhub? No, I didn't order the damaged decals. I was gonna seem like... Hey, Green Jose, what's up? I'm gonna erase browser history. Well, you can erase your browser history, be fine. Erase those cookies, so, you know, they don't suggest things to you. Use incognito, that's true, yeah. Oops. Come on! Oh, y'all actually have a better view. You can actually see the indentation of the knife. I actually can't see that. I'm looking at the preview window on the OBS. Okay. Nugget porn? That sounds interesting. What is that? Hot, 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 hot. Okay. Let's see here. Trim that. It's nothing to do with corn. Oh, goodness. Yep. This is how my streams work. Really strange conversations, really fast. Oh man, is it really showing up those dents right there? Poopers. Guess I'm gonna have to fill them in with like something. Probably just fill it in with the, what's it called? This stuff. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, I didn't get that. Let's see here. Don't search. I see that someone has tried. Oh no, that sounds awful, Jose. Oh my gosh, a Sonic costume. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Yeah, it's picking up some minor dents. Dang, I didn't know this stuff picked up on that minor of dents in the surface of this knife that I mostly covered. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hello, Veritas. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I don't know. We always end up talking about really weird stuff in my streams, but yeah. It does always end up talking about some strange body part, or porn, or some strange behavior. That one always seems to be common around here. One time we had some weird talks about some guy with a very strange milk drinking like fetish. Yeah, it was weird. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Wire cord. So leave to what? Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, man. What are y'all talking about? I don't even want to try to look this up. What's the weirdest thing Drifter said when he's asleep? He said a lot of weird things. Goodness gracious. I actually read them out loud. I actually have them down, like, recorded and saved and stuff because they're so strange. Oh, Veritas. I just finished telling about the prank I almost did this morning to Drifter. So, yeah, let me tell you again. So, anyway, guys, I was going to sneak out of the house while Brad was asleep and take the Tesla to a church, like, just right down the street from our house and park in the parking lot down there. So, and then I was going to sneak back in the house and then go back to bed. And then when we woke up and, you know, we go to the gym after breakfast, he would go in the garage and be like, "Where is the Tesla?" And then he'll freak out, I would freak out, and it would be hilarious. But yeah, of course I would tell him before, you know, I start calling the police and freaking out and stuff. The flex stuff, I'm trying to cover it, like, you know, I'm trying to get it to mold around the knife and then trim around it with the scissors. So I'm trying to heat it up enough to where it's flexible for me to trim. Hey guys, if you go to kayak.com, you know that travel site, kayak.com actually has like 8-bit games for you to play today. It's pretty funny. I played those before the stream. So I was playing like Tetris and like Space Invaders. It was cool. And they play like 8-bit versions of Never Gonna Give You Up and all bunch of stuff. It was great. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Such a waste of time. No, I have not power puffed myself yet. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. This stuff stays hot for a lot longer actually than Worbla. Let me get this. It's squishier. It's not bad though. So far I like it. Let me see the unevenness of the surface. Is there any bubbles for me to pop? I don't think so. There's a little bit of unevenness. It's kind of bending. Oops, because the foam is hot too. Tesla prank gone wrong in the hood. Hey, did y'all see the new Model 3 reveal for the Tesla yesterday? What do y'all think about it? I think it's great, but you know, we're not getting one, of course. My God. Just got one. Apparently they had over 100,000 like pre-orders for it. So it's pretty popular. Very cheap for a Tesla, honestly, I think. Okay, time to trim. The thing is not to trim right against it, because my God, that would be bad. I'm trying to trim right up on it, but not right up on it, or else I'll cut the foam underneath, and that would be great. These scissors are dull as anything. I need to sharpen them again. Plus, I need to get better cameras for this streaming thing. They call me Jessica or Jess or JWO. Either one works. Just don't call me Jessie, please, because I just don't like the nickname Jessie. Oh my gosh, that's a good prank right there. 30 minutes ahead. The bad thing is, like, when I was growing up, all of our clocks in my house were set 20 minutes ahead, and it was just like, after a little bit, you know, I get used to it, and I would wake up when it was actually the real time, even though it said I was late. I was like, whatever, Dad. I do what I want. I wake up whenever I want. These clocks are lying to me. Okay, so now, since it is the shape, I'm going to heat it up again and smoosh and blend everything in. That side's... Whoops. Pretty smooth. Went cheap on expensive car. Yeah, we got the autopilot, so we paid extra for that one. Oh gosh, I hate those videos where they go in the hood and yell racist pranks, and I'm like, yo man, don't beat me up. Oh, it's just a prank, bro. And I'm like, no, it's not a prank. You just call him terrible things. Like, he should beat you up anyway. I don't care if it's a prank. That's not a prank. Trying to figure out where to put my heat gun so that it doesn't block the camera. It seems okay. I'll put my phone somewhere else. There's a spider in my bedroom. Ma'am, where did you last see the spider? I don't know. It was scary. I was big and I think it went under my bed. Hurry before I burn the house down. That's pretty much what I would do. Ma'am, don't burn your house down. Why not? It's in here. This stuff is weird. It's like really strange. Oh no, I put away my smoothing tools. I have to go grab those. Maybe the scissors will work so I don't have to leave the stream. Not too bad, it's not too bad. This stuff smooths out okay. Okay. Actually has added some significant, like, weight to it. That's good, that's good. I guess once it actually, like, cools down, it will be stiffer. Because right here, it's actually panda bendy on the end there. It's like, oh shit. My tummy is doing a lot better, thank you, Veritas. It was awful pretty much all night. And I took some like meds before I went to bed, and it was basically working, except, you know, I had to get all of the gas out of my body. So it was poots magoots all night, and it was just awful. I could not sleep. It was just like, oh, I'm so gassy. Okay. Let me go grab my smoothing tools. Yeah, I don't think you can post links in the thing. Well, kinda, it does. He does get recognized sometimes. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. BRB. Okay. I have returned. Oh, I think the heat is on. It's really toasty. Do I have the mud butt? What's the mud butt? Ah, this looks like a very good tool to have. Look at my torture devices, guys. This is very nice. Good for torturing. Mmm. And this way. Oh, these are my workout clothes. They're not pajamas. Okay, let me blast that with heat again. Well, the weather's been very strange lately, Diesel Frost. It was hot the other day, and today it's been, like, windy and a little, like, 20 degrees colder than it was yesterday? You know how that is, Texas. But I think Brad has the heat up a little bit too high. Okay. Ooh, these works great. This works fantastico. I'm glad I bought these from off Amazon. The doggies. I don't know where they are. They might be hanging out with Brad. Ozzy wasn't here a little bit ago, but I guess my talking kept him awake and he got annoyed. He usually comes in here and sleep when I'm not streaming, because it's nice and quiet in here. Oh, him and Boomy got in a fight the other night. It had been so long. It had been months, actually, since they've last fought. But nope. Ozzy just had to have his piece of the bone. It would not... I guess Boomy went to grab it and didn't know Ozzy was there, and we heard lots of, and it was bad. Boomy lost. Poor thing. Hey, Thatcher Spears just had knee surgery. Oh, goodness. Why'd you have to have knee surgery? Hopefully it's better now. Knee surgery, did you have on both knees? One knee? Knee surgery in general just sucks. No, I have not ever had a broken tooth. You might need to go to the dentist especially if it's affecting the way you chew, or if it's hurting really bad, then you like cracked it down to the nerve. You gotta see the dentist. You want a pet, but allergic to dogs and cats. Okay. Are you allergic to all dogs and cats? Because they actually have breeds of dogs that are hypoallergenic. They actually don't have a double coat, so they don't shed all that fur. They do shed, but not like... They shed like normal humans. They have like human-like hair. So, my sister has a Maltese Shih Tzu mix. So, yeah. Which is actually hypoallergenic. And that was a good dog. Ooh, dislocated 3 times. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that maybe this surgery will help everything out, because no one needs to dislocate their knee 3 times in a year. Okay. Hopefully... Ow, paperweight on your face. Pet tarantula, you could do that. Or goldfish. You could get like those hairless cats. They have the hairless cats. That's hypoallergenic. Uh-oh, is that an air bubble? Uh-oh. Air bubbles, my worst nightmare. Skunks, huh? Interesting. I guess you can get them deglanded. I heard they act very much like cats. I don't know when next time Drifter is streaming. I think tomorrow? I think he'll be streaming tomorrow. You broke it eating a piece of chicken. Oh no. I think my brother did that once for 4th of July. He broke his tooth while eating barbecue ribs. Oh no, look at all those bubbles. What am I going to do? Where are my tools? I need to pop them. Where is the very pokey tool bit? There it is. Anywho, you see the bubbles here. So I poked holes in them and I just smoosh them on down. Bubbles, bubbles! Stop it, Bubbles. I don't need you doing these things. I don't need you messing up my life. You can't tell me how to do my cosplays, Bubbles. Yes, I do have a white PS4. Which I need to actually turn on and update. Because I'm terrible. I need to get the Final Fantasy 15 demo. And it was boneless. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Patty. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me try and pinch this blade straight at least, so it looks a little bit decent. Hey, Drink 15? Yeah, they have to do Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's exciting too. I can't wait to get that one. Might need to like Dremel this like flesh or something. Okay, time to get onto this blade part. Hey Piot, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hey Matt Prince, how are you? Welcome to the stream. That bubble is just forming. I'm doing the YouTube since these are technically live tutorials. So that way people can actually watch. It's blocking it. There we go. As I work on them and ask questions. And it'll store as a video, and I don't have to worry about editing it to upload it or anything. Yes, much hot. Very hot. Okay. Lots and lots of pinching. MLG, no, yeah, no. I don't even think MLG, like, streams are even, like, exist anymore. Trying to get this little edge, this knife edge, as tapered as possible. Star Citizen. That sounds familiar. What is that like a MMO space game looking thing? I am excited about Overwatch, honestly. Very excited. Might sneak onto Drifter's account and play. Oh gosh, MLG never worked mobile. Like, I try to watch it sometimes. And it never worked on my tablet. It never worked on my phone. It would crash my phone. It would crash my tablet. Crash Brad's phone. And it was just bad. Oh. The shaping part is the longest part. This is just... Ooh, with spaceships. You know, I've been kind of waiting for Dreadnought to come out. It's kind of like, last time I went to go play, you know, for the press thing at PAX South, and I was like, when are y'all gonna release this actually? And they're like, I don't know. And I was like, are you serious? You don't know? I've seen you at PAX like for a year and a half now. What do you mean you don't know when your game's gonna be released? He plays League of Legends, and that's what he's doing right now. He's playing with T-Mac and Janklin Jones and a bunch of other of our real life friends. They've been texting him all day. It's like, let's play League. Let's play League. Okay. I know. I need to make a travel vlog. Usually TSA doesn't really do anything. Because I usually check my bags with them in it. I don't bring them through TSA. But, I mean, they can open my bags outside and do that. They've done that before. They've opened up my bags and they're just like, your bag has been checked, ma'am. Everything looks fine. I'm like, I see that you ruined everything. Everything's out of order now. Uh-oh, okay. Stuck to the cutting board for a second. I was like, oh snap. I do not need to stick to the cutting board. Yeah, I don't know when this releases, like, what are real life friends? Oh, goodness. Dark Souls? I never played any of the Dark Soul games. I don't know. I mean, I would try it out. You watched a guy vlog him bring a real gun to TSA. They didn't care. It has to be unloaded. There cannot be any ammo. Well, I booked Southwest, so they have 2 free check bags, and I'm like, yeah, go check them. Check them bags, man. And a lot of this stuff, nothing's really breakable of this, honestly. I'm not worried about it breaking. I usually wrap it in all kinds of, like, socks and shirts and all kinds of stuff, bubble wrap, and I mega pack it before, you know, I make sure everything's super packed. Hello, Burnout. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm trying to get this blade pinched. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Come on, blade. What are you gonna do? Alright, let's see here. Let's see. It's a little jagged, but I'm going to fix that. With some scissors. Casey and his stats vlog. I'm amazed at how overpriced first class. Yes, first class is stupidly overpriced. Like, if you're going to be flying in the United States, just don't even bother getting first class. Like, honestly, it's not worth it. If you're going to be flying overseas, I can see why that's, you know, a little bit more worth it. But honestly, it's once you do overseas, the prices skyrocket like super crazy. So yeah. Okay, let me smooth out the top, and then I will work on that part. Hello, it's Burnout. Right now, I've covered it with some Terraflex, which is same as Worbla thermoplastic. I'm heating it up and trying to shape out all the little bits that I cut away from the edge and smooth it down. Are you doing homework again, Patty? Getting hungry again. And a little sleepy. Uh-oh. It's probably the post-workout crash. Ooh, did I accidentally heat up the tools? Because they're a little warm. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh no, my fingers. Can't really feel them anyway, but it's still hot. Hey, Cassie Harris, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, let's see here. Let's smooth out this Terraflex. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, cosplay is literally painful. There is a lot of people that get like burned, actually burned, stabbed. Someone got spray paint in his eyes. Had to go to the doctor for that one. He almost blinded himself. Fantastico. You know, the sewing injuries are very common. You know, cutting yourself an X-Acto blade, very, very sharp one. Happens a lot. I've skewered myself with a lino cutter, lino color or whatever. Ones that like cut out stamps from like rubber and stuff. I have like shoveled my finger off with that stuff, scooped it out, blood everywhere. And I just wrapped it in a paper towel and just kept going. Brad was like, "What are you doing? I'm bleeding everywhere." Why do you not put a Band-Aid on it? Because I'm still working. Yeah. There were good days and music was better. Yeah, it depends on the heels. You can get good ones. You know, there's good heels out there, and you actually have to get used to walking in heels. You can't just put them on and be like, "Oh, I'm walking in heels." You have to practice walking in them, get your feet used to them, and all that fun stuff. So, no, I don't think they're comfortable. You just need a porch and a rocking chair. Get on my lawn, kids. Get off. What you doing? Don't touch that. I'm gonna shoot you. Go away. Darn, Bubbles, stop messing up my cosplays. Oh, goodness. Oh, spray paint is more dangerous than most people would ever believe. Okay, more heating up. Gotta do that other side. Yes, sewing machines will really mess you up. Let me move these out of the way so I don't burn myself on this metal that's heating up. I'm going to use the surface of this cutting board to kind of make it flat. I'm trying to get this part here evened out. Like, so when you look down at it, it's actually a uniform width throughout and not any weird bumps and stuff. That's proving a little bit of a challenge at this time. Okay. A big boss from Metal Gear because I have a gorgeous beard, but I don't know what to make the robotic arm. Okay. Robotic arm. This is what people do. The best thing for you, Androx, would be to go to Google and Google Full Metal Alchemist, or FMA, Edward Elric arm. His little metal one. And it pretty much, people have been doing like a full black sleeve and then a glove, separate glove that's black. And they've been getting foam pieces and shaping them, or warbler pieces, and shaping them like, you know, each little finger joint, and like gluing it onto the like sleeve, so you can just put the sleeve on and the glove on, and it looks like a robot arm. Kind of like, I hope it's easy to understand there. But yes, the Edward Elric robot arm tutorials will definitely help you out in making a robot arm, because that's pretty much, yeah. She's never doing cons again because something happened. Oh goodness. Cons are tough. I'm glad that I had a good con experience at KatsuCon, since that was my first con I went to without Brad or any of my family or anyone I really knew there. That battery part, I got some deep goose with. Maybe at a booth at Pexy's? Yes, he actually will be at the YouTube gaming booth I don't know, maybe is it the booth? I don't know. He's going to be at a lot of places, but I think he's actually going to be running a panel for YouTube Gaming. So, hey, if you go to PAX East, y'all should, like, you know, go to his panel. I don't know when it is. They haven't had the schedule out yet. Yes, I am making a robot arm. Okay, I need to continue this. Let me see if I can do this. I can flat using this board. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. It does look like a hairdryer, except it's like 10 times hotter than a hairdryer. Yeah, PAX East is expensive. I think he probably will have one outside again. He usually does have a outside fan meetup outside, right outside the building, so people can go up to him and meet him and stuff. The booths might actually want him to have fan meetups like at their booth, you know, to bring stuff to their booth. I think because last time we had it at Loot Crate at PAX South. Okay, so I'm trying to flatten that part out. Good paddle. Blowgun piercing video. Hello, Pax. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am feeling a lot better than yesterday. Thank you for asking. Feeling much better. Oh. Alright, Jody, thanks for coming through the stream. It was nice meeting you. Thank you. See you later. Tell J-Hub I said hi. You're not that crazy. You would actually dry your hair when it's -20 out. I'm glad you do. Because that sounds awful if your hair decides to freeze. Ooh, that sounds bad. I don't even want to try to imagine that happening. What do you think about piercings? I have earrings and I got double ear piercings. and they're cool. I don't care about piercings. I'm really bad at managing piercings, which is why I haven't gotten more than 4. I don't like anything with nose piercings, like me personally, because I pick my nose all the time, which sounds gross, but I do, and it'll just annoy the crap out of me. And I feel like I have something in my nose all the time. So no nose piercings for me. Alright, Angel Francisco, have fun doing yoga. That's good for you. See you later. Thanks for coming to the stream. That one little gap right there, that's bugging me. Is watching a train wreck. Oh man, yeah, you're right about that. His streams are very interesting. His logic is very interesting. Ooh, my tummy is grumbly. It's like food, Jessica. I need food. Oh, come on. To the VFW post creation of Exile. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, Patty, but sure. Your nature tells you not to. Yoga is very good for you. Actually, for a programmer, yoga would be perfect for you since you sit all the time. And yoga would definitely help with, like, you know, backaches from sitting and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, it's helped me a ton. Like, with the stretches and stuff. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. They actually have, like, yoga for, like, office workers. Because, like, having back problems from sitting all day is such a common problem, so they developed yoga for that. Not really developed, it's more like they just get some moves from yoga and it works better for office workers. And yoga is a good workout for, like, a lot of people don't believe that yoga is good cardio, but they do have types of yoga where it's called hot yoga, or I think you can do vinyasa flow yoga. It's pretty fast. And yeah, it'll give you a workout. I have sweat a lot during yoga. Oh my gosh. Yoga, like, you can do yoga, like, you know, just to stretch, like you've been sitting for a while, so get up and just kind of do little few stretch moves, and that's it. I mean, you don't have to do a whole shebang. Okay. A tiny nose plate. I have a tiny nose. I have a flat nose, which is awful. These color control is really good. I'm just glad M. Night Shyamalan didn't direct it. Oh yeah, he would have ruined it. It's another club for the VFW that is basically for family of veterans. Oh, okay. Oh man, that must have been really tough yoga. You're like, I would love to teach yoga to kids. Man, this stuff hard. Make you flexible as anything though. A lot of people are like, oh, yoga's for girls. I'd be like, well, alright, you go ahead and do it, and tell me if you can breathe in about 5 minutes. The bubbles are coming, ah! Stop, bubbles, go away. Well, I hope yoga can help you. It's great to tell, you know, yoga instructors to be like, hey, I've been having a lot of back pain, and they really are very helpful people. Well, you know, I'm kind of biased because, You know, one of my old yoga teachers is one of my very good friends, so yeah, she's great. Oh, ooh, I think that smoothed it out a lot. Good, 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 good. I hear Brad yelling back there, "Oh no, what's going on? I need help!" Ah! Seems like things in League are not going as great as he would plan to. That's what we have to live from there on. Oh goodness. PE teacher just walks around and grades people doing yoga. What? It's not really good. That's not what yoga's about. We're going to require part 3. Probably not. After this little bit, I'm going to seal it. Okay. Right now, I need to heat up this part and then trim it. Trim the blade to a smooth blade because it's pretty jaggedy right now. It's just blah. Oh yes, yoga. Yoga in the hot yoga? God. Hot yoga just seems really dangerous. Like, dang. I would pass out. I would literally pass out from hot yoga. Okay. Let's get this party started. Party started. Really set Drifter off. Oh man, it was just one of those things. It was hilarious. He's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to troll this kid that asked me to buy him a PS4." I was like, "Great, another one, fantastic." Oh y'all you didn't see that fiat? It's on his Twitter. Some kid like emailed him on his business email and was like, "Drifter, I don't have any money. Could you buy me a PS4?" And Brad's like, sure. This is what he did. So he masked the URL to MeatSpin. Don't look it up if you really don't want to know. And yeah, basically send him that. And it's like, here. It's like, I'm feeling extra charitable today. And send him that link. And yep, I don't know if he opened it. What's he screaming for? Oh, he's playing League with his friends. And seems like things are not going very well. And poof, hot yoga's. I know, right? It's like, dude, like in Texas, it's like, why are we doing hot yoga inside? We could just do hot yoga outside in the asphalt of the parking lot. Hey, at least there's a breeze out there. There's like a convection of it in Texas. Dries you out. Oh, meat spin. Yeah. Oh, yes, meat spin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just really bad, when you first started out. There's people, like, I have cancer, my family really doesn't have any money, and I really want a PS4. And I'm like, okay. And then you get more and more of that, and it just makes you feel bad that you're ignoring these things because you don't even know what's real or not. Magicon? Yeah, let me know how that is, PAX. Sounds interesting. Never heard of it. Then again, I haven't heard of like 90% of cons, so. Okay, let's see. All the bubbles are popping up. Go away, bubbles hot! That was hot. Okay. Gotta flatten it. Oh, look at all those bubbles. Stop it! Stab it! Don't do it! Go away! Fuckers. This is a rated R stream. I wonder if people like watch this later and they're just like, wow. Unsubscribe. Cussing too much. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no food rule. There's people that send us candy and stuff, and it's nice of them to do that, but you never know what people might do. Kind of sad because I'm like, oh, look at all this candy. Well, I can't eat it because it might be poisoned, even though, I know most people wouldn't do that, but you never know. You always have a few crazy people. Hey, sleeper stimulant, April 12th hype. What's April 12th? What's going on April 12th? Yeah, don't take candy from strangers, as they say, right? Okay, trimming time. Let's see how this works. Sweet. Okay. I just shave all of the scraps. Ah! Oops. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe not these tiny ones, honestly. That would just be dumb. Oh, huge Destiny update. Oh, neato. Kind of hard to get around this tiny curve right here for cutting. might have to get a smaller pair of scissors to do that one. What degree does Drifter have? He has a degree, a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and a master's degree in business administration. Okay, let me go find a smaller scissor to trim this inner bit because it is, yeah. Yeah, we've had the Tesla for like 2 weeks now. We've been driving around and stuff. We do love the Tesla. It is very nice. Very, very nice. No, he has never actually used his engineering degree. He went straight out of college with his master's and stuff. He went straight from engineering into his master's program. And then from there he went straight into YouTube because that was doing the better. Oh yeah, he has a minor in entrepreneurship too. So yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, back. I don't know how long it took him. I really don't. I will get this shape perfect. I swear it. Hey, Clayton Winters. Welcome back to the stream. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, I forget I have popsicle sticks here. That's good for flattening stuff. Cutting before it gets cool. This is why we can have nice things. Hot, 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 hot. I got this new graphic novel yesterday, guys. It's called Tokyo Ghost. I don't know if you actually read it. It's one of the indie comics. I don't really read like Marvel or DC because I'm a hipster. Whoops. That turned out not as great as I thought it would. Greatly evened it out. Popsicle ice blocks. Yeah, that makes sense. They are blocks of ice. Ice blocks here in America were like what we used to put in our old freezers. Like back in the day, before electricity, people would put giant ice blocks into freezers to keep them cold. Just in case, y'all didn't know that. My mom, she said back when she lived in Singapore growing up, they had to do that. The man would come about once a week, replace to put in a new ice block, because the other one would have melted. So yeah. It reminded me of Tokyo Ghoul, but the manga, or whatever, not manga, the graphic novel is not anything like it. It's very interesting. Of course, it takes place in the future, in like 2089. Apparently Los Angeles is now an island, and probably one of the worst places to live on Earth. Robots do everything for mankind, so there's a population that's unemployed, and to keep them from getting into trouble, they have pretty much provided them with endless entertainment, aka the internet. Like, they put like a chip in their brain, so they're like constantly hooked to the internet, so they're like addicted to the internet. It's pretty interesting. I only have the first volume. I don't know if they've actually made any other volumes yet. I think it's fairly new. There is hell. Pax, this is actually similar to Warbler. Not quite Warbler, but it's called Terraflex. So, yeah, basically the same kind of stuff, honestly. Okay. That part is going to be the end of me. I only been to Singapore once, and that was this past, like, last summer. So, I don't know how often we'll go back. Probably not that often, every couple of years, maybe? Hello there, Jose, you've been noticed. One Punch Man cosplay? Oh no, I have one planned. Oh, don't you worry about it, Piat. One Punch Man cosplay will happen. I'm gonna be the Sonic Speed Sound guy. I never get his name right. And apparently they don't in the show either, so it's funny. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna cosplay, which I haven't done in years. So it's gonna be interesting. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hot. The senpai reference? Well, it's from Japan. Senpai is a term for, like, an elder, like a teacher, mentor kind of thing. So, yeah. That's what they use at the end of like, say, like you know how you call your teacher Mrs. Smith or something, like Mrs. and in Japan they call them Smith Senpai or Smith. There's a bunch of different like stuff at the end that they can say. I don't even know all of them. I used to know some. Or like more like domo. Domo is actually very, very formal. I don't think they really even use it that much. Like Smith dono, domo, whatever crap. Back in the day when I actually thought about learning Japanese, but then realized I was Chinese, and it would be like, oh man, my grandma would kill me. Views on men's crossplaying? I actually have a friend that crossplays, and I think it's fine. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. He has all the prosthetics and everything. He spends a lot of money on it. I'm like, wow, that's dedication right there. Your older classmates, senpai, and you know that would be kind of weird actually. I don't think this is gonna work here. Wow, that's cool. I don't ever really feel that I would be using Japanese. I would rather continue to learn Spanish. I used to know a lot of Spanish, not that much anymore. Um, Sensei, I think? I don't know. I think Sensei does. Am I painting it? Yes, I will be painting it after I do like several coats of what's it called, wood glue. So that will not be on the stream because it'll take forever. Yes, Mexican is a language. She's Chinese, therefore a bit language barrier. Oh, Well, I'm just gonna be really like, I mean, you can try and ask her out, Patty, but if you're a college student without a job budget to work with, I'm just gonna let you know Asian girls really like guys with money, which is like every other girl, but you know how that goes. Yeah, yeah, just letting you know. Just, but if she's like, from Asia, she's gonna expect you to have money. I'm just not even gonna lie, honestly. Sure, yes, racist, but true. All right, Burnout. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. Not all. It's true to some degree. I mean, it's mostly the ones from over from China because their culture is vastly different from old China. Like a lot of the Chinese that are like, young Chinese people like my age or younger, if they speak English pretty good, their parents might have been here for a while, or they might not have that kind of because the Great Leap Forward in China changed a lot of culture there. They're they were more of a Confucianist culture. They believed in the Confucius philosophy. Once the Big Leap Forward came through, they put a lot of focus on capitalism, Western culture, which equals money and lifestyle more centered on money, and also abandoned taking care of their older elders, which used to be a big thing in Chinese culture. Still isn't a lot of Chinese cultures. She's actually rich already. Ooh, she's aha. I need all the Chinese in my school had money. You must live out in the West. Oh, the Bureau Poor Strip. Isn't it crazy? I don't have those, but man, I've tried them out once. I was like, whoa, my nose is nasty. They're for richer than America. I wasn't really in for the money. I mean, like, Brad was broke as shit when I first met him. We came both from really, really poor families. And my mom, was not one of those types. They're just like, you can't focus on money. Of course, then she always wanted me to get like a job high paying in money. So, whatever. Anyway. But my family's Singaporean, so they don't place much value on money as much. More family oriented than anything else. So, yeah. No, I knew Brad didn't have any money. I wanted to date him anyway, so that didn't bother me. We both came from the same town. Singaporean. Her parents owned a gas company. Oh man, she was psycho. Ooh, yes. Oh goodness. Well, at least you got out of that one, right? He's like, right. Hopefully, she didn't come back to haunt you. Those bitches be crazy. Or just bitches in general. My wife married for money. That is wrong. Yeah, and she's doing it wrong. But there's a lot of women that do that. You will be surprised. Okay, I think I have the pretty good. So. Mm, 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 mm. Oh no. Okay, so wood glue time. Wood glue. Ah, that's a bad idea, Jessica. Don't do that again. Your dream is to marry a Korean girl. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you should come out to Carrollton, Texas. There's a Korean community over here with a lot of Koreans. They real cute. I go to a Korean bakery and get stuff. Oh, I didn't have like a boyfriend until college, so yeah. High school dating in high school is a mess. I mean, it's great and all, but I never dated in high school. I just thought, I would just wait till college. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that, Androx. Can't afford to come to Texas. Oh. Okay, so I put some wood glue into this cup, and I'm just gonna slather it on. Actually, I need a whole bunch. Don't want to get any wood glue onto this cutting board. Wood glue, it makes it, like, it's got a rough texture, this Terraflex, just like Warglow does. So I'm putting wood glue on it to smooth it out. I'll probably put several layers. So it looks smooth as fuck. Grow out a beard and be some creepy old guy who lives in the middle of Antarctica. That's an interesting goal there. Buy ice cream. Yeah, man, single people money. Whoa. Nothing wrong with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't feel obligated like you have to be in a relationship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wah. For me to his big boss in Singapore. Oh, that's cool. See, my brother wants to go work in Singapore as like an engineer. I think is he getting engineering degree? I don't even know what my brother's getting. Not terrible, but he's getting engineering degree, and he really wants to work in Singapore. So hopefully, he'll be able to do that. Even though cost of living is very high there, I'll be like, Matthew, it's gonna be really hard for you to save up money. Working first job, and then you'll get a house and stuff. So I don't know what he's gonna do. I hear Taiwan's pretty cool. Oh, where do you live, Patty? I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have like cool hair colors? Oh, you don't read traditional? Yeah, traditional's hard. I can't really even read Chinese, so what am I talking about? Oh man, food in Singapore is so cheap. It's amazing. All those hawker stalls, I'd be like, Man, when I went to go visit last summer, it was great. Breakfast every morning was so awesome. I was like, I'm going downstairs to the stalls and I am going to go get tons of food. Oh, look, red bean pancakes. I miss those so much. I miss Singapore food in general. I'll sit here sometimes and be like, Brad, I really want Singaporean food. They don't really have Singaporean food in Texas, of course. They have Malaysian restaurants, but they don't do it right either. Yeah. And it's kind of overpriced, and I'm like, no, but you have to have Singapore prices too. Okay, sweet. Let me get all these bubbles out. $10 for a decent meal? Yes, you can get a feast for $10. You can get a feast like for your entire family in the morning for breakfast for like $10. Oh my gosh, amazing! Like Brad did. Like my brother was there and my nieces were there, and Brad was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get some breakfast for you guys," and came back with like bags of stuff, and I was like, "Yes, yes." I don't know. Maybe my streams are awesome. That's why. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to flip this over without getting glue everywhere. That's not gonna happen. That's not. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Australia, really? I really want to go visit Australia, and I thought they had pretty decent food. Really? Like, man. I'm lucky though. Like, if you come out here to Dallas, Texas, there is a Chinatown here in Richardson, Texas, which is just like 15 minutes north of Dallas, and they have fantastic traditional Chinese food because it's just I'm spoiled. Like when I go to another big city and I want Chinese food and I think it's going to be good because it's a big city, I am wrong. Like when I went to Maryland and I wanted to get Chinese food, that was the worst Chinese food I ever had in my life. I almost got sick from it and it was awful. Massachusetts. Oh. We have a Polish restaurant, Diesel Frost, actually right down the street from me. It's expensive, but it's pretty good actually. It has a Polish grocery store inside of it, and everything is really expensive, but the ladies are Polish. So I don't know exactly how authentic it is. We actually have like two or three. We have a German restaurant, the Bavarian Grill, which is a little bit further down from our house too. Ye- Huh. I know two great Thai Vietnamese places. Los Angeles. Oh yeah, it's so expensive to eat there. I haven't been there in a while, but last time I went, I was like, why is it so expensive? Why does it cost money just to go onto the fucking beach? I just want to go onto the beach and touch the Pacific Ocean because I never had, and I did, but dang, parking was expensive. Wait, squirrel or dancing bear? What's that? I have to go. I haven't been there in a long time, so I don't remember exactly what they have in the Polish grocery store. The funny thing is, Texas actually has a very large European population. A lot of Germans. Um, there's a lot of Polish people here. There's a huge Czech population here in Texas, which is very funny. So we have a lot of kolache places, and they were delicious. And I don't know. We have a lot of Eastern Europeans, and Texas is strange. Texas is just a weird place. Dollar pizza. Wow. But is it good pizza? That's the thing. Is it good dollar pizza? There's a distinction. There's dollar pizza and then there's good pizza. Kind of like, Little Caesars. Ooh, Chicago. I always see Polish restaurants on like travel shows and stuff about that. I like watching other people eat food. Yes, love travel shows and people eating stuff. Doing Frost from Rainbow Seed. Well, I don't know anything about Rainbow Six. I do know a little bit about Call of Duty. So I usually cosplay from things that I'm kind of familiar with, at least in some degree. And I don't know anything about Rainbow Six Vegas or Rainbow Six or whatever. License in the U.S. Which stages do you have to go to? What do you mean, like license? Like a driver's license, or what? I don't know. We might stay in Texas. Texas, decides to leave the U.S. I don't think it ever will. It honestly can't. It will say all this stuff, but it really can't. Oh, for driving. Well, as long as you have a green card, you can apply for a driver's license. So you have to go through a driver's test, probably. And unless, I don't know, unless you had a license in Australia, I'm not actually really sure how that works. But you might have to do a driver's test when you get here. So you learn all the basic, trial, like local laws. You have to take a written test, and then you go through a driver's test. And if you pass, then you get your license. It's fairly simple. There's people out there that really should not get licensed, and they somehow still get licensed. So I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be perfectly fine there. Hello, cross-eyed Alex. Oh, I didn't see you there. Cousins came from Canada. I like poutine from Canada. Oh, I didn't put the extra Terraflex into the little dents. I'll just paint lots and lots of layers of wood glue. Okay, I'm just gonna hold this while it dries. So basically, this is how you do it, guys. Just get Terraflex and cover it up, and it takes forever to shape everything perfectly. But you put several layers of wood glue. I'm probably going to put like 5 layers of wood glue, and then sand it a little so it go to pretty rough surface. Then spray paint it with primer, several layers of primer, and sanding in between each layer of primer. And then I'm going to spray paint it silver, and probably add like some distressing or whatever. Battle damage. Oh, okay. So in like Australia, that's actually similar here in the U.S. for driver's license. So like when you turn like 15, you get your permit. 15, 16, you get a permit license. Well, that means you can only drive till a certain time of the day, and I think you always have to have an adult with you. And then once you turn, oh no, it's 15 when you get a permit. 16 is the legal driving age here in America, in a lot of places in the states. Um, so once you turn 16, then you go through your actual driving test and stuff. And then when you turn like 21, you get a different kind of license. Honestly, it's not any different. It's more like your license's picture is now landscape instead of vertical. Like your license from 16 till 21, I think, is upright, or maybe it's 18. I can't remember. But and then after that, you get a normal landscape one. Yeah. Life is too damn fast. Oh, you're going to turn 16 and you're going to be a driver. Look at this chat here. Okay, so I have my wood glue popsicle here. Let me touch it. Some parts are dry. Ooh, this stuff dries fast. That's pretty awesome. The great thing about wood glue, you know, you see all those little streaks and stuff from the brush. Once it dries, you can actually re-wet it by getting a damp sponge and like wetting the glue, because the water will activate the stickiness of the glue and smooth it out. Tips from Jessica about working with wood glue, because I have learned a lot about working with wood glue. Many things, yeah. Oh no, I didn't spill my glue. There's nothing in here. You lose your Cinderella license at 19 and grow up at 21. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think a lot of states do that actually, so it's pretty normal. Anywho, guys, I believe that watching glue dry is probably not what y'all want to do. But I hope that this was actually helpful, watching me put together a knife with Terraflex. And yeah. So, yep, that's basically it, guys. That's how you do a knife out of foam. Hooray. I'll probably stream, like, not a tutorial, but I'll probably go back on Twitch later and do streams of, like, the handle and painting. So, yeah. Can I drive in America? Yeah, you can drive, oh, well, I don't know. Not with the Australian license? I don't know, you might can. With Australian license, you might can. I don't know. You might have to look into that, because I never have tried looking into that stuff. For, like, foreign people with license coming over here to drive, because you already know how to drive. Do y'all have, like, switch drivers sides, though? That's the thing. I don't know. So confused. Well, thank you guys for coming to watch. I do hope y'all found this useful and hope you have a good night. So I'll be probably streaming tomorrow later in the evening. And I hope to see you guys then. It'll probably be maybe a Twitch stream, or I might do another YouTube tutorial stream, because I have an idea for another one. So, anywho, thanks for watching. What's the next stream gonna watch? It might be a craft stream, because I actually need to make a mold for this belt buckle, and then like pour the mold for it, like cold cast it. So I found a method to do molds really easy and fast. So I will try that maybe tomorrow on stream. We'll see about that, or I might just play games. I don't know. All right, guys. Have a good night or day or morning, and I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night.